All right, looks like everything's working again. I gotta fix something real quick though. 1 second.
Came up short today. Feels like I fell 1,000 times. Nothing but doubt to flood my mind. 'Cause sometimes it's hard to remember.
There we go. I got that fixed. Oh, okay. So this is definitely a weird feeling. I have not been live in like over 2 weeks. So getting back into the groove of things is weird to say the least. I have not been live in over 2 weeks. Yeah, but I've been playing around in the time I do have, trying to get some stuff done around the house and everything like that. And got me a little cleaning device that's gonna really help out. It's gonna really help out whenever I need to clean something now. Yeah, but now I don't have to worry about anything like that. And so I got some, I mean, these are okay. The bristles are okay. They're kind of stiff, but they're not. But I've got some industrial stuff coming tomorrow that should help out a lot. And I should be able to do some more stuff around the house. But this is so great. I don't know why it's saying no song playing when there should be a song playing. Okay. Let's try this. Oh no, not 50, 100, 100. Okay. Okay. Let's try to get this down to at least like 2 seconds. Again, I don't know why it's not showing up. That is very weird.
Something's wrong, I feel it circling like vultures around my brain. Couldn't see this danger in your eyes. Draw me in, got me spinning now like water to a drain. You were perfect till I realized you hadn't.
Okay, it's kind of weird why it's not. I don't understand that. So let's see if I can't do the Spotify overlay scene. I can't refresh this damn thing. This doesn't make any sense. Yeah, see, now it's not pulling up anything. Huh, that's weird. I don't understand that. It makes no sense. Yeah, again, it doesn't make any sense. Like if I go over here, yeah, you can clearly see the album cover. I wish there was a way you could just refresh this, but there is no way to do that. Again, this doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe it'll clear up with the next song. I don't know. It's just, it's not showing up, which is, it doesn't make any sense. Unless Tunas somehow... Ah, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on. There we go. Wasn't connected. There we go. Now everything works. All right, now it's getting kind of hot in here. I had my little portable heater out because I was actually kind of cold. Crazy, me being cold. It's ridiculous. Yeah, but we're gonna try and start streaming this game now. I don't know how it's going to run. I really don't know how it's going to run because I legitimately have not run this on stream before. I've run the game, but we're going to see how it fares on stream, and hopefully it's not going to be impacted or anything. Only time will tell. And we're going to play this in full screen mode, so yeah. Alright, so let's go ahead and get over here to the main scene. And just to make sure everything works right. Alright, so I am still, you know, up here where I need to be. Alright. I'm getting real sick and tired of that. Maybe there's a way I can bring it over here like this. And then have it like this. Yeah, I'll have to figure that out sooner or later. But, I mean, if anything, what I'd have to do is I'd have to bring it over here to this way. And then, I mean, honestly, that wouldn't be so bad. Yeah, that wouldn't be so bad. I just have to find a hole in this little track down here. Sorry, guys. My ADHD brain is just going haywire right now. All right, so I could have something right here, and then bam. Yeah, that would actually work a little bit better. And then instead of, that's what I'm going to start doing. That's what I'm going to start doing. 1 second, guys. ADHD brain is kicking in. Good thing I've got cable ties on hand. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to take my headphones and we're about to all right, there we go. Now I just need to clip that off with well, I thought I had it in here, but I guess I don't. Maybe it's in this other one. No. Okay, 1 second, guys. I am so sorry. ADHD brain is really kicking in right now. Here we go. There, now what I can do is I can take this thing, move it over here, out the way as much as possible. And now bam, I've got my headphones where I need them at all times, and I don't have to worry about the cord being so hard. Oh yeah, that's so much better. And the length is perfect. So now if I need to, do anything, bam, there we go. Ah, so much better. That is actually much better. Much better for me. Can't believe I didn't think about doing that sooner, but yeah. Cannot believe I didn't think about doing that sooner, but oh well. We are here. Sorry, guys. Alright, now. Let's see, hold on. This is not nearly strong enough. There we go. Now it should be plenty strong enough when I drink it next. All right. Spotify overlay goes down. All right, let's try and play this game. I have not actually played. Get over here. Yo, cats. What's up? You literally just get in here right as I'm about to start the game. How are you, man? It's been a minute since I've actually been live. All right, so where the hell is the game at? Oh, here it is. Fresh boot. All right, let's hope this works. All right, so widescreen. Oh, wow. I feel you. All right, so here we go. First time ever playing this game. I mean, I've played a little bit to get the, experience up, but let's see how this works. All right, create a new adventure log. All right. What the hell? Okay. I N F E R N O. Wow, I can't even spell my own damn name. I can't even spell my own name. What the hell's going on with me? We're gonna do this. Again, let's hope this works. Again, of course, the FMVs are always going to be crap, but I mean, it is what it is. Never actually played the game. I've just gone through the menus and stuff like that to try to get, everything working properly and to make sure there's no hitches or anything. Let's hope that everything still works at 60 FPS and stuff. Because technically this is a 30 FPS game, but let's see if my mods and stuff have worked. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get some graphical glitches like that. Yeah, I'm gonna get some graphical glitches like that. I don't know why, but
It's gonna get dark if we hang about here much longer.
you can hear the game, right? I just want to make sure. You can hear the game.
Let's head into town. There's better places than this to spend an evening. Shake a leg, Gov.
All right. So I kind of know what to do. All right. And for the most part, everything seems to be running at 60 FPS. Yeah, everything seems to be running at 60 FPS still, so that's good.
I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, though, eh? Guess people say the same thing about me, working for you.
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the ah! Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Hmm. Okay.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter?
Hey, hey, the old princess is back.
You can hear the game, it's just kind of low. Okay, 1 second. Let me see if I can fix that. Hmm. Hmm. All right, let's try that and see if it'll work.
I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
I don't know if that's any better or not. Yeah, let's try this.
Here we are. If my memory serves me correctly, this is the place. This is the town where Master Rylus lives.
Hold your horses, Grandad. I thought it was Dolmagus we was after.
I am not your granddad. And of course Dolmagus is our man. He's the one who turned Medea and I into such laughing stocks. But that dastardly magician can't hide from us forever. We must track him down and lift this confounded curse. Oh, just look at my poor Medea. And we'd only just settled on her engagement to the Prince of Argonia. Oh, that despicable Dolmagus. That's why it's imperative we locate Rylus. Will you go and find him? That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you. I'll be waiting here.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
Okay, so just go to a church and confess, and your progress will be recorded in an adventure log. Okay. I guess for the most part, it's still holding up the 60 FPS, which is up. There it goes. There it goes. It's starting to struggle with that. Okay. But if I turn off my enhancements, it goes straight to... Okay, I can kind of see where it's... Okay. There's actually a way around that. I think I can fix that. Let's go to settings. I can fix that. Game properties. And 4 times native. That should put it there. 1440p ought to be all right. It's not as sharp, but I mean, it still looks pretty decent, I would think. Okay, it's still... See, that's the thing, is that I like playing the game. Looks the same to you. Well, of course. I mean, the fucking compression and shit from YouTube and Twitch and everything like that. Yeah, of course. It's going to make it look the same. But, I mean, yeah, on my end, it's, you know, it looks a little bit different, but I mean, it's not that bad. I mean, if anything, what I need to do is, no, not change disk. Game properties, go to this. We can do 6 times native, but we can use no filtering and nearest off. And we can do FXAA post-processing to try to help, you know, some of the stuff. But let's just see what that does. Oof. Okay, that's not good. So. Okay, there we go. Yeah, see, it goes. See, if I didn't have the 60 FPS mod, it'd be all right. I mean, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it being 30 FPS, but I mean, if it could have been 60 and, you know, I might have to drop it down to 30. I don't think my computer is good enough to handle streaming all this shit. You know, streaming a 60 FPS modded PS2 game at 4K resolution. I mean, I'm basically trying to play this game in 4K 60 while streaming. I'm asking a lot of my fucking GPU and CPU right now. Let's see, game properties. Let's this ain't no FPS or racing game. 30 FPS should be fine. Yeah, I know, but still, you know, a 60 FPS mod, you know, it kind of looks decent. I mean, I could easily turn the 60 FPS off. All right, hold on. Game properties and okay, well now I gotta do something. There we go. See, now this is 30 FPS. Yeah, see, this is 30 FPS. Like, it's actually rendering in 30 FPS right now. He almost looks like he's running in slow motion. That's the crazy part. He looks like he's running in slow motion. The game's being rendered in 4K, but it's in 30 FPS. But now he looks like he's running in slow motion. At least to me he does. I don't know if it looks any different to you, but it looks like he's running in slow motion right now. I mean, if we're gonna be in 30 FPS, then I want to add some motion blur, because that just looks horrible. I'm thinking it's going to look a little bit better. I don't know if that looks any better or not, but it's 30 FPS. The motion blur should kind of help. Probably doesn't look any different, but whatever. Yeah, but he looks like he's running in slow motion to me. Yeah, I'm sorry for my sanity. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. I'm sorry. Can't do it. 1 second. Settings, game properties. We're going to enable my cheat, but we're also going to do something else. Should be able to cycle rate, 300% speed. That actually should keep it at 60 FPS no matter what now. For the most part, it is. Okay, it's dipping a little bit, but I mean, I was trying. But the 300% speed should have helped, but I guess it didn't a whole lot. I mean, there's only these minor slowdowns. I mean, if it becomes like egregious, then I'll turn off like the 30 or something. I'll figure something out, but geez. Like if it becomes egregious, then I'll turn it down, but yeah. Let's see something, hold on. There might be a way to fix that. Game properties. No, where is it at? On. Anti-blur, good. I think we're okay. All right, if anything, maybe the adaptive, you know, made it so that it won't do it. Yeah, it's still running at a lower FPS, but I mean, hey. Let's see something. With my mods off, I'm wanting to see something right quick. There is one thing I haven't tried. I just want to see if it's the texture pack that I have enabled. Pretty sure it is. Huh, no, it's not actually. So it's an actual limitation of the game. Huh. Or an actual limitation of me able to render the game. Okay. That's good to know, actually. Let me see one thing. Yeah. See, when I was playing on, when I was testing this area out via, you know, just playing regularly, I noticed that I didn't notice any slowdowns because I'm not hitting the CPU with anything, with any kind of load. So these games, when you're running on an emulator, they're very, how do I say, they're very difficult on the actual GP or the CPU. All right, so I mean 1080p is just gonna have to do. I prefer to upscale this, you know, to have the sharper image, but yeah. I mean, you can't really I mean, you can tell the difference, but you can't at the same time. All right, so. Did my game literally just break? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me, my game just broke. Yep. Game literally just said F you. Can't do shit. Yep. It just said fuck you. So, all right, 1 second. The emulator broke, so shut down. No. Hold on. Might be working. Nope. It lied. Damn it. All right, well, shut down it is. That's a pain in the ass. That was a pain in the ass. It just broke on me. Please tell me that the... I'm going to be mad if I have to go through all this again. Continue my adventure log. Please, for the love of God, say that I've got one. Okay, well. Gonna have to start all the way at the beginning, but oh well. That kind of blows. Okay, hold on a second, because now that's not working properly. Jesus Christ, this is ridiculous. Okay. Where is it at? Okay. Okay, see, that made it better. So now game properties, and let's just do automatic. All right. I guess we're just gonna have to try this again.
Oi, Gov! It's gonna get dark. Let's head into town. Shake it.
All right, let's try this again. Okay, well, those didn't do shit.
I've probably said it before, but it beats me how you ended up working for an old codger like him. Not that I can talk, though, eh?
Old codger? I do hope you're not referring to me. What would you know? A lowlife like you wouldn't recognize nobility if it came up and bit you on the ah! Enough dilly-dallying. Where's the princess? I can't see her anywhere.
Yo, Evac, how you doing?
Uh-oh, here comes trouble, Gov.
Got a fantastic game. I'm trying to figure out. I mean, it's gonna eventually work, but it just crashed on me a minute ago, so I'm having to redo everything.
Well, they certainly took us by surprise, but nothing we couldn't handle, eh? Now, where's the princess? Where's my Medea? My precious one and only daughter? Ah, there you are. Thank goodness you're safe, Medea.
Hey, hey, the horse princess is back. I say we make a move now, before it gets dark.
Crashed because I kept fucking with shit. I mean, hey, that's true. I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you on that. Yes, I did, but I did fuck with some shit. But hey, this is what you get when you come here. Like, I'm sorry, but hey, like you taking 4 hours to complete a 1 hour game just because you get distracted and you can't figure out where to go. It takes me about 4 hours to complete a 1 hour game because I keep fucking with shit and trying to make things look pretty. I have no idea what you're talking about. Yeah, sure you don't. But we really weren't very far in, so it's not really like I lost a lot of progress or anything. I just knew that the streaming the game was going to hit the game differently than it was me just you know, not playing it on stream. See, I was whenever I was testing the game out before, this was the area that I tested it out in to make sure, you know, everything worked properly.
Yes. Yes. Here we are. If my memory serves me correct, this is the town.
Hold your horses, Grandad.
I am not your granddad, but that dust. We must track him down. Oh, and we'd only just settled on. That's why it's imperative. That's the spirit. I knew I could rely on you. I'll be.
You weren't thinking of going without me, I hope. I'm the best there is when it comes to looking for people. It's my piece of resistance, as they say.
All right. Now that area, I swear to God, if it literally made it so that way it's... I'm trying to hit it as hard as I can. Saw your stream while you're lurking around, and maybe you can help with your Twitch custom to improve your graphics even more. Not really sure what you're talking about, honestly. Like, are you talking about like the game per se? Because I've already gotten the HD texture pack and stuff like that for the game. And like I've also got reshade on too, so like, see, this is what the game looks like default, and then there's the reshade plugin. Which, oh, speaking of cats, so this is reshade. So basically, this is like a post-processing injector. I remember you saying something about it. It's basically a post-processing injector where you can inject like a bunch of different little things into the games. This game's really not the best thing to show because I can't, there's no depth filter because of the emulator. So I can't really do anything like, say for instance, MXAO or anything like that, or screen space reflections or some shit like that. But basically this allows you to like put filters on stuff. You can put like retro filters, like CRT filters and stuff like that, and do color corrections, you know, basically stuff just to make the game look better. All right, this is where it crashed last time. Let's see if it does it again. It did not, so we're good. All right, so okay, that would go down to 12. Cannot be equipped. Okay, the giant mallet goes up to, oh, but I only have, okay, never mind. If you're talking about stream art, dude, I'm sorry, but I'm my own per graphics artist. I've designed pretty much everything that's on my stream. I do appreciate it, but yeah, I've designed pretty much everything that's on my stream. And if I haven't, I have found a way to do it. So just throwing this out here, let's see if I can find a decent way to show off this. Which one is it? All right, this should be okay to show. So like this down here, I pretty much stole it, modded it into my own liking. My logo's right here. It's pretty decent. At least I think it is. And then if I go to, I don't know, let's see, split screen, got everything right here, you know, a split screen camera layout with a divider, all this stuff. Like I'm got pretty fairly decent graphics on my stream. I don't need anything fancy. Talking about stream overlay art and stuff like that. I've also got, you know, my own stinger overlay and stuff. So yeah, I think I'm fine. Yeah, I think I'm fine when it comes to that. Do appreciate it though. I'm just looking and seeing what all I can use. So damn, I need to get 420. I mean, right now I'm just looking to see what we had, but cool. I've messed around in Photoshop so much, it's ridiculous. I've been messing around in Photoshop ever since I was a teenager, and I'm in my 30s now, so. Yeah, let's just break everything. Oh, come on. Nothing. Damn it. Oh, wow. Okay. I just came in through the wrong door. Okay. Oh, nice. So I obtained 10 gold. Nice. Well, at least I'm 10 gold richer for doing that. Yeah, I'm just in here breaking all the rules. Okay, cool. Let's try to get what's this? Oh shit. Okay, cool. Okay, yeah, no shit. Okay, so these are both locked. Okay. trying to explore all the areas before I go. Okay, this is pissing me off. Hold on, let's see if we can fix something. Settings. Camera. Inverted, left to right. Oh, that is so much better. Apparently they have it inverted because it doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't understand why it was inverted. Like if I push my joystick to the left, the camera should turn to the left, which is what it's doing now, but it was turning to the right before. That's why the damn camera look was really weird. Okay. Well, this is apparently a pub.
Haven't you had enough, Mr. Calderasha, sir? I'm sorry, but I've got a business to run. This, haphazard fortune-telling of yours is costing me a fortune in free drinks.
What? My fortune-telling? Haphazard? Are you a complete fool? Let me tell you something for free. All fortune-telling is haphazard. What do you expect? Anyway, so what if I saw it? So what if I foretold the fire? If I tried to stop it, then what? It would only have led to another disaster. That's what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Calderasha, sir. I don't follow. If you're saying you knew about the fire, shouldn't you at least have warned Master Rylus?
Yes, poor Rylus. How many times I argued with the old man. I cannot believe he's gone.
Well, apparently that was the guy we were looking for, and now he's dead, so... Okay, that's not good. Again, I literally have no idea what I'm doing. This is literally my first playthrough. Ah, well, there's the house that burnt down. That explains a lot. We can put... Well, I can't do leather or armor right now. I wish I could. That'd be nice. But, I have no idea what I'm doing. Stop staring at fire. Yeah. I mean, right now I don't really need anything, I don't think, so we should be all right. Yay, 5 gold. Nice. Put an antidote. Puts it in the bag. Nice. Oh, okay. I'm definitely in the wrong area. Hmm. All right. All right, I think I've oh, almost. I have no idea what you just did, Cats, because I can't. I guess I can't see that through my restream software. I don't know why. So that's the armor shop. Okay, I mean, I guess that makes sense. It's like a shield, so I guess that makes sense. Trying to break everything and do everything before we leave, or before we, I guess, try to progress the story. Let me go ahead and save. Huh. So in this game, you save your game by going to a church. Interesting. Well, damn. Treasure chest is locked. Okay. Oh, wow. It's kind of cool. And there's really nothing up here. But cool they put it in regardless. And they're back. Okay. I guess that was why they're back, because there was nothing in them. Yeah, I think we're done with all the buildings and stuff. The hell is this place? Let's see. Okay, so Jester. It's possible he's still in town, who knows? Huh. Okay, so I've got to find this guy. So I gotta start talking to every NPC. Oh, Jesus Christ, he moved fast. Good God. It's kind of funny, her dialogue changed. All right, so I guess I gotta talk to every single person here, so. All right. Nothing. All right. They did say somebody looks like a jester. Maybe he's in the pub. Okay, so might as well talk to the barman. Okay, I guess. Or talk to him, maybe? Looks like that was the way to go.
What is it? You come, show your face to the great Calderasha. Yes, yes.
Quick! Quick! Everyone come quick! There's a monster in town!
Oh, well, that's where he fucking ran off to.
Just come and see! The whole town's gone crazy!
He fucking skedaddled like crazy just a minute ago. Okay, Jesus Christ. All right, let's see. That was horrid. Okay, game properties. 300% speed. Okay, that didn't do shit. Game properties. All right, you know what? Screw it, because apparently it's not going to work right. So, all right. Oh well, it cannot be helped. Apparently. Okay. No, you know what? No, I can't do it. We're just gonna have to drop the quality down. I cannot do that. That is just, it's horrible. Oh, it's already at 1080p. Jesus Christ. I'm curious. Native PS2. Okay, yeah, it's this is definitely a limitation of the. Yeah. So really, if it's a limitation, then we're just going to do it like that. And then maybe unload my textures. Really doesn't change at all, so. That is crazy, though, that it's doing that. You know what? I want to see something with this. I haven't tried, but I want to see something. There's a reason I'm doing this. Settings. I was going to say, maybe I'm, you know... I mean, it's almost there. Eh. I wish there was a way I could, you know, do this game at 60 FPS. But apparently not. Wonder if maximum underclock would do anything. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. Hold on. We're getting somewhere with that. Huh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, now. Okay, so yeah, it does. Huh, okay. So it's interesting. That is actually interesting. So the cycle rate could go up to 300% speed. Huh, okay. Again, it's just interesting. I'm just... Okay. All right, so now let's go over. Again, that's just, it's weird that it's doing that, but the game properties. But normal, you know, normal, it just, I mean, it does a mild underclock or whatnot. I think the music being crap is what's bothering me the most about that. Like I said, I think that's what's bothering me the most is the music. Like, yeah, it can be running a little slower, but I mean, this definitely does hit it hard. Can't lie about that. All right, game properties. And one more thing. Okay.
What the? This ain't good, Gov. Come on. Look lively.
He looked at me.
Oh, it's hideous.
Get out! Get out, monster! You're not welcome here!
Oh, that was right on the... Oh, ah!
It looks like it's slowing down to 30 FPS no matter what, so I might actually have to just disable it. It's kind of sad, but I might actually have to. Okay, I was about to say.
Well, that was a fine reception.
Yeah, it's slowing down to 30 FPS no matter what, so game properties. As much as I hate to do this, where is the cheats thing at? As much as I hate to do it, yeah. Oh well, it is what it is.
Don't they realize who I am? Judging a book by its cover, don't they know it's what's inside that counts?
Yeah, you can say that again.
There's got to be something I can use to make this a little bit better, and I think I know what it is. All right. I need... Where is it at? Yeah, see, it just did moving like that. Ugh, it's not really what I'm wanting. I mean, yeah, TAA would work, I guess. Okay, motion blur. I know there's another kind of motion blur on this thing. At least I think there is. I mean, hell, that's going at 19, FPS, 21. All right, active to the top. All right, and now game properties. Oh, well, it needs to go to normal. But I turned off the cheat, so okay, I guess we'll just have to wait.
So then, did you manage to find Master Rylus? What? He's dead? Oh, no, no. Well, I suppose there's no point crying over spilt milk. It's Dulmagus we're after. He's the one who cursed the princess and I, after all. He's the one who made us look so ridiculous. I had hoped Rylus might be able to help us locate him. But it seems we'll just have to track Dulmagus down by ourselves. With Rylus gone, we have nothing further to gain from staying here. Let's be on our way.
Wait! Please wait. I'm sorry to come running after you like this. It's just that I wanted to ask you a favor.
Are you not afraid of me, young lady?
I dreamt about you. I dreamt that some people came to town with a strange creature. It was sort of halfway between a human and a monster. And I dreamt that they could make wishes come true.
A strange creature? Are you referring to me?
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude.
Not to worry. I've had worse things said to me today. You know, you remind me of my Medea. You're about the same age. Anyway, you say you had a dream about me. Most peculiar.
I'm sorry. I haven't even introduced myself. I'm Valentina, daughter of the great fortune teller Caldarasha. If you could just come to my house, I'll explain everything there. It's by the well at the far end of town. I'll be waiting for you.
What was she rabbiting on about? Come round my house, she says.
Magnificent!
Let me see something here. Oh wow, it even goes even further. Like, geez.
She wasn't afraid to look at me at all. Not one bit. Oh, she reminds me of my Medea. We must give this young girl a helping hand. Right then, my boy. Go and find the house by the well and see what it is she wants. Hmm? Me? I'll wait here with the princess. We don't want to cause any more of a stir.
All right, maybe now it'll go back to the 30 FPS. Okay, see, that's fucking weird. I don't have it enabled. There we go. Yeah. Oof, geez. Okay, the motion blur is not what I was wanting. Nope. Geez, that made everything look worse. House by the well, huh? Okay, right here. Real quick, game properties. Not enabling that, but what was it I was looking for? There was something else. Got about 100% default. And
Ah, you came.
settings. Might be a better indication if I show this stuff. All right, so let's see what all's going on with this shit now. Because now I can kind of see what's going on. All right, so I mean, right now it's not really doing anything.
I'm so sorry. I must have drifted off. How rude of me. I wanted to ask you a favor about this crystal ball. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. Perhaps I should start from the beginning?
Yes.
Of course. Let me explain. My father, Galdarasha, was once a really famous fortune teller. Lost treasure, missing people. There was nothing the great Galdarasha couldn't help people with.
Let's see something. Bam. All right, so now... All right, GS software. Okay, yeah. Now we're cooking with fire. Getting kind of an idea as to what everything's going for. Huh. All right. See, this is how the game originally looked on PS2 graphics. Software rendering. This is what the game originally looked like, and then we'll cut it down to no reshade. So this is currently what the game originally looked like with no with nothing enabled. I mean, this is PlayStation 2 resolution, everything. This is the mod with everything enabled, high tech, quality texture pack, all that other kind of stuff, and then this is reshade. Makes it look like a totally fucking different game.
But then one day, he lost his powers. All of a sudden, nothing he foretold turned out to be true anymore. It's probably because he stopped using a real crystal ball. This glass ball isn't...
No, thank you.
Valentina, what is going on here?
Okay, yeah, you're just being an ass now. 1 second, we can deal with you. Oh, okay, I can't even see your message. But yeah, you're blocked in Restream. So yeah, guess just have a great day. Don't know if it actually blocks you in my kick chat or whatnot, but yeah. Have a great day being blocked.
How many times have I told you not to touch my crystal ball? What? Aren't you that boy from the pub? What brings you here? Ah, never mind.
All right, let's do the settings and then we're going to show...
I do not know what my daughter... I do not need your help. I am fine as I am.
Well, I see you followed me on Kick there.
I am going to bed. Valentina, say your farewells and show our young visitor to the door.
Hey, I told you I was multi-streaming. I wasn't joking.
I'm sorry about my father. But whatever he says, he's the one who's really suffering since he lost his powers. That's why I wanted to ask you this favor. Can you find him a crystal ball? One that's big enough to bring back his powers? Really? You will? Oh, this is exactly how it all happened in my dream. So far, everything's come true. I also dreamt that there's a crystal ball hidden deep inside the cave, under the big waterfall to the south of town. I suppose only the daughter of the great Kaldarasha could know a thing like that.
Well, hey, now you'll know when I go live no matter where I'm at. I'm also streaming off my CPU. I've just thought about this. I'm also streaming off my CPU. And I know emulators are kind of CPU heavy. So maybe the next time I stream, I will stream off of my GPU. Might look a little worse, but the game speed will probably improve and I should be able to do this 60 FPS. Should. I don't know. Like I said, I know emulators kind of CPU intensive. So am I... Okay, I guess I can go out now. Okay, come on.
pleasant. Such devotion to her father. I'm impressed. Just how a daughter should be. And if this Kaldarasha gets his powers back, there's nothing he can't find, am I right? Then you kill two birds with one stone. If everything goes according to plan, we'll find out where that hateful Dulmagus is. The time's getting on. Medea and I will stay outside. That's the last time we set foot in a barbaric town like this. But you should spend the night at the inn and rest well, so that you're ready to take on the world tomorrow. In the morning, we leave for the Waterfall Cave.
All right. Let's go. And see, I like the... Like, you wouldn't know it right now, but like the colors, it magically makes it pop. But if I were to turn the HDR off, like, it still makes it look pretty good. Like, you can see the, like, this is why I have all the stuff on, because it makes it look so much better. All right, so here we go. Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, you know what? Let's see. There we go. There might be a way I can put a frame rate limiter on here. Hold on. Game properties. Is there a way I can do a frame rate limiter? I think there is. Hmm. See, I want to know what all this does. So I can, you know, make it better, but nah. Eh. See, this is the screen that I'll probably be in the most, I guess. Oh, that's just fucking great. So he's asleep. All right, there we go. All right, tactics. Okay, items. Okay. Okay, I'm sort of learning how to do this. Okay. All right. Wanting to see something with I should have a frame rate limiter in this. Yep, I do. Let's see what that frame rate limiter is going to do. Okay. I can limit to about 40 FPS. About 45. Let's try something. Okay, game properties. Not in game properties, settings, and show FPS. Okay, so it's still going 60 FPS. Okay. All right, well, it's... Damn. Okay, fights, items. There we go. Nice. Okay, I see it's still going to slow down no matter what. So the frame rate limiter on this isn't even going to work properly anyway, so it was worth a shot, but it's not going to work, so. Like I said, it was worth a shot, but it's not going to work. Okay. I guess fight wisely. All right, let's do this. And it should... There we go. It is what it is. All right. Fight. Items. Medicinal herb. God, it looks like it's in slow motion now. I'm curious about something. I want to see if this is even going to work. So let's go to output, streaming. All right. Give me 1 second. I'm going to change my stream settings and see if that changes anything. Because I know that I can do this 60 FPS thing with my... Yeah, see, I know it can happen with the 60 FPS here. But give me a second. I will be right back. Like, literally, I'm going to stop, change my encoder, and start streaming once again. Be right back. Okay, so we're back live with the GPU encoder now. So if the GPU encoder works, then we're okay. All right, so we'll see what happens. Nice. That's exactly what it was. That is exactly what it was. Streaming off of the CPU is what was causing all of my issues. Streaming off the CPU is what was causing all of my issues. It now runs smoothly at a freaking great 60 FPS. I don't have enough. I don't have enough to deal with that. I don't remember where the fuck the town was, and I don't possess a world map. That's not fucking great. I mean, for the most part, oh, well, the slimes should be okay. Okay, that's not great. Tactics. Follow orders. All right, so fight and defend. Oh, thank God, I can actually heal. I can actually, well, I can't heal right now. But I need to remember how the hell to get back to the town. Okay. I guess follow the smoke is a good idea. I'm gonna try and flee. There we go. Okay, that's not good. Let me see something. Okay, it's somewhat slowing down. Still, it's somewhat slowing down, but I mean, it's for the most part, it's doing what it's supposed to, but it's mild underclock. Okay. Pretty sure those will do it. Well, I know what's doing it, that. Or not. Okay, so the ambient light is the one I need to basically not use anymore. All right, 1 second. This is kind of making me angry. Sorry. All right, so game properties. I guess that makes it a little bit better. All right, we're going to try something. Game properties. Well, looks like that might have done it. But he's like not able to do anything. Abilities, spells, insufficient MP, of course. Well, that's just fucking great. I'm probably gonna die. Yep, I'm gonna die. There's nothing I can do. There was nothing I could do. We're gonna save. Because that was bad. All right, that kind of sucked. But for the most part, it looks like everything is running at the 60 FPS. So it looks like it's doing okay. Except when you get right there and then it just kind of like dips, but the music doesn't, so. Hey, I'll take it. I guess there'll be occasional slowdowns, but there's really nothing that I can do about that. Let me see something. I want to try to get rid of the textures. See, that doesn't do anything. I mean, don't get me wrong, this game still looks fantastic with the but I think it's a engine limitation of the PS2. Whoa, okay. That was weird. It just changed from day to night, like instantly? The hell? Again, that was a little weird. Not gonna lie, that was a little weird. Yeah, see, now it's trying to run at 30 FPS. There it goes. Now it's running at 60. I might have to do a little bit more off stream to figure out whether or not it's just... I mean, it very well could also be, you know, OBS doing this. This is the first time I've ever played this on stream. This is why I'm not really able to play games on stream. Or emulated games on stream. All right. So now I've got those. So maybe I can actually get some decent levels in now. Yeah, that's not what I was trying to do, but... view back's contents. Transfer. Okay, so that'll work. Okay. I guess that ought to help. All right, now there was, I think... Oh, okay, I see that E means it's equipped. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, this is where I started the game out. Okay, cool. Can't wait till I'm overpowered in this area. How much gold do I have now? 18? Jeez. Feel like that's a ripoff. That's pretty cool how good the game looks right now. That's actually insane. Okay. Hopefully he's not a bad... No, I mean, hopefully he's not hard to kill. Ooh, youch. Well, that's just fucking great. This is not great. This game is a lot harder than I was expecting it was going to be.
Oh, bloody hell.
Wiped out yet again. Well, that pretty much seals it. So let's go ahead and I don't know what all these other ones are, but we're gonna try them in a second here. All right. Okay, I require 14 experience to reach the next level. Okay. Okay, so that tells me how much experience I've got left before I level up. This revives, this cures poison, and this cures curse. Okay, interesting, but I'm gonna have to call it right there. I've already got a save, so we're gonna, well, we can do exit and save state. That'll be decent enough. But yeah, we have done that. Yep, did that. So we are done with that. Oh boy. That actually kind of sucked, but I mean, hey, I did get about an hour into the game, but I've streamed for like, what, 3 hours? 2-3 hours at least? Yeah, so I mean, like you said, or like I said, yeah, the game crashed because I kept fucking with shit, but also, you know, I'm trying to make it look pretty because, you know, hey, I have to look at it at the end of the day. You guys do too, but the compression and stuff like that makes it so where that it doesn't seem like it's that much on y'all's end, but on my end, it's like those minute details are like, mwah. But I don't know if you saw this, cats, but I got this. Impact drill with a scrubbing attachments and stuff. And I, you know, got some other stuff like this to help with cleaning and stuff. Oh, it's lovely. My oven has never been cleaner. Like I said, my oven has never been cleaner. And then hell, it took me an hour to do, or it took me 30 minutes to clean my bathroom, whereas it usually takes roughly about an hour to like do a deep clean. So yeah, that was definitely something. But yeah, now I've got a drill around the house if I ever need one. So that's always a positive sign. Like, I've needed a drill for a long time in case, you know, I do any kind of home improvement kind of stuff. Or, well, I mean, yeah, I'm renting and stuff like that, but my security deposit's been gone a long time ago. There's no way we would get our security deposit back. So there's anything that needs fixing or anything that happens in the house, oh well. Oh, yeah, but I am actually getting kind of tired. I've got to work tomorrow. But yeah. I don't know when I'm going to stream next, but I'm going to try to make it a little bit more of a thing. I just don't know when I'm going to do it. I've been off, or I've been out for 2 weeks of streaming, so who knows when my next time is going to be. Because I just randomly decided to get on tonight because I didn't have anything to do. But yeah, hopefully things will eventually go back to normal as far as streaming goes. I don't know. I really don't know. It really depends. But with that, guys, thank you. And I will take care, and I will see y'all in the next stream. Until then, you guys take care and peace.